How do you do, Mr. Brown? My name is Henry Rollins. It's an honor to meet you. I've got it dialed in. I'm like, and this is my moment. They put the stool down, and James is talking to someone, and the woman goes, Mr. Brown, I'd like you to meet Henry Rollins. And he just turns around and goes like, oh, God bless you. Ha! And I said, Mr. Brown, how do you do? My name is Henry Rollins. It's an honor to meet you. And he's like, so anyway, as he's talking to someone, I'm sitting next to him, and some guy from a TV show in England called The Big Breakfast holds a microphone up to my face. Henry, what does the music of James Brown mean to you? And James watches me to see what I'm going to say. And I said, well, I'm very well acquainted with the music of Mr. Brown, and one of the things he once said in one of his songs I live by. And James is now really paying attention. And he said, well, what's that? And I said, well, Mr. Brown said in one of his songs once, he said, if you don't work, you don't eat. I live by that. James Brown goes like, I did say that! And he bear hugs me. I'm being squeezed by the godfather of soul, by Mr. Dynamite himself. Mr. Please, Please, Please. And I'm like, he's hugging me, he's hugging me. I shook his hand and he's hugging me. That's it. I can now wander into traffic. My work here is done. And so then said, anything else? And now I'm on a roll. And I'm like, yeah, I got something else to say about Mr. Brown now that he's being all huggy and everything. I said, his live album, Live in the Apollo Volume 3, Revolution of the Mind, is the greatest live album I've ever heard in my life. And it is. It's James Brown and his very kick-ass band, 1970-something, when they're at their peak, in my opinion. And the audience in Harlem seems to be only girls. And it's just like wall of pheromonal adoration. He does something. He's going to get so laid that night. The whole band is. I mean, come on. And the band is deadly at this point. They're so precise, and he's so great. And so I said, well, it's the greatest live album ever recorded. James Brown goes, this man knows what he's talking about. He hugs me again. I'm like, don't come in my pants. Don't. Easy. I'm so happy. And then they whisk him away to go meet other more important people. And so I walk away. I'm like, oh, that was huge. That was amazing. And off in the corner, I see a man standing by himself. He has a chestnut brown, like Farrah Fawcett mullet wig tacked onto his head. And this awful coffee brown pantsuit disco outfit, kind of like James Brown's. It's his introduction guy. If you've ever heard any live James Brown record, the guy that comes on before James comes on, ladies and gentlemen, the 7 known wonders of the world. You're about to witness the 8th. Ladies and gentlemen, coming on the bandstand right now is Mr. Please Please himself, universally known as Soul Brother #1 in Africa. He's also Soul Brother #1 in Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, the man with over 39 soul classics. Songs like Try Me, Bam, Out of Sight, Bam, Mr. Please Please himself, the star of this show. That guy. I believe his name was Bobby Ray or Danny Ray. He's amazing.